this is actually broken, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and be sure to check out my upcoming free live stream concert, Freebeat Live, 1 year later. It's on Saturday, July 31st at both 11 a.m. Pacific Time and 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Also, if you'd like the chance to have your music featured in the show, just click the link in the description below. Hope to see you there. Let's get started.
So, welcome to my living room and my bar up here. Decided to film a video from home today, kind of focusing on my setup now that all the gear is in the studio. I wanted to show you guys how I make music when I'm, back at home. That was the original plan, so I grabbed the OPZ as well as a few other things that I need to make music from home with, including this. This is my Zoom H5. This was my portable audio recorder that I actually used as my audio interface here on the channel for well over a year. I got this, I think, in March of last year, and I used it basically until, I think, March of this year when I got my Audient Evo 4. Used that for a couple months, and then, as some of you know, I recently picked up the Zoom LiveTrack L12, which is now like my big console, which I love that. But yeah, this guy was a real workhorse for me. It's got two XLR/quarter-inch inputs on the bottom there, and then it's got a stereo 3.5mm jack right there. Very, very cool. So anyway, I was going to use this to record the audio for today's video. And you can see I've got like my microphone out there. I was going to plug it in and film everything. Now, this guy can be powered a couple ways. First of all, there's a pair of AA batteries, which it's barely got any juice left in the tank. So if we turn it on, you can see it does indeed power on with batteries. And it's going to access the SD card. And it says there's 1 bar of battery, but it dies very, very quickly. So, because the batteries are almost dead and I don't have another pair here, I decided that I would plug it into power via USB. So let's take these batteries out here. Kind of awkward to do one-handed. And it takes a mini USB cable. So let's go ahead and find that jack. Well, the camera probably won't focus. Not too concerned with making this video super professional, but it goes in right there. Yeah, just like that. And then the other end can go into whatever USB type A jack or slot, whatever that you've got. So I happen to have one right here on the corner of the bar. And yeah, that just goes in like that. So I had all this set up, ready to go. Held the power button. And nothing at all. So I thought, well, that's kind of weird. So I tried it with a different cable, and still nothing. Then I decided, well, maybe it's this outlet here. So I went under the bar to the PC, plugged it in right there, hold down the power button, and nothing. So then I went and tried it with like a wall adapter even. And still nothing. Got another cable, still nothing. So the USB port on the Zoom H5 here is presumably dead. And I'm honestly pretty upset about that because that's where most of the functionality for this device comes from. That's what lets it be a USB audio interface for your computer. That's what lets it function as an SD card reader, which before the USB port died, the door for the USB, or the door for the SD card slot also broke off, so that was kind of disappointing. But yeah, the USB port kind of gives it most of its functionality. And of course, just powering the Zoom H5 with the USB port was one of my favorite features about it, because you could take like a USB battery bank and have several hours of battery life without burning through batteries, which is really nice. But now that port is broken, so I am wondering if any of you guys out there have any experience with like USB ports on the Zoom devices breaking. Like I said, I haven't had this for more than a year and a couple months, and it's really only seen about a year of use. And I don't think I treated it poorly or anything. I mean, it's almost always in its case when it's not in use. And yeah, it's never been dropped or anything like that. And it's relatively new. So if anybody has any advice or any tricks that I could try, please let me know in the comments down below. And I guess now's a good time. Let's share some stories of broken gear. If you have them, go ahead and post any heartbreaking stories or anything like that on gear that you wish would work but no longer does. Go ahead and tell us why it broke. Some of you might know the story of my PO33KO. If not, I'll link that in the description below, because that looks just like this. And yeah, it still works, but you can't see anything on the screen. So if you want to find out how that happened, just click the link in the video description. Yeah, so sorry, there's not really going to be a real video today. Again, I had planned on kind of showing off my mobile little workstation and how I make music from home when I'm not in the studio. So yeah, hopefully that video is coming tomorrow. If anything, I'll just go grab another pair of AA's, I guess, to use the Zoom. But hopefully someone has a fix for that USB port issue for me, because I would sure like to use it with the USB port. In the meantime, be sure to hit the like button. I guess if you are upset that I didn't upload a real video today, no hard feelings, you can hit that dislike button. That's just fine. Either way though, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. You guys know I've got new videos that come out every single day, and very few of them are like this one. Most of them are a little more put together. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time. Check out the free live show that's coming up. Be sure and enter the contest to get your music featured if you want to do so. I'll also link that in the description. Yeah, hope everybody has a great day. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.